Hello, I'm Raquel Reinigal from the NewFip Tell team. Today, I'm going to give you a brief introduction on Canva. First, I'd like to state the aims of this video, which are to understand what Canva is, to be able to navigate Canva, to know helpful features of Canva, and lastly, to understand how Canva can be used for class and other work matters. As you can see, I'm actually using Canva to show you the aims here. First of all, what is Canva? My definition of Canva is an online graphic design tool with free and paid features. When you first go to canva.com, the front screen will ask you to sign up or log in. Sign up is free, but there are paid features once you get inside. But you don't have to pay for anything in Canva when you first get there. When you log into Canva, the first screen will have a lot of different choices for you to look through. It can be overwhelming at first, and as you can see, it's close to the Lunar New Year now, so it has a theme right here. But the important section is on this left side. This left side will help you create designs and also look at your previous designs. First, I would like to talk about different templates that you can use. So basically, Canva has different templates in which you can create different graphics. I'll click on the tab Templates to see the available templates for all of you. You can scroll down to see the different templates, but I can just talk about them right here through this top bar. What I often use is posters, but there's also logos. Presentations happen to be paid. Flyers, cards, infographics, business cards, resumes, brochures, and the list goes on and on. When you come into Canva, you can look at this yourself, but the ones that many people use end up being the posters. Some things that may be useful for you: calendars, announcements, and class schedules as well. But feel free to look at these different categories when you log into Canva yourself. So what about when you want to make a graphic piece? I'll just go ahead and click on posters. And when I click on posters, it will give me many designs. I can scroll through these to choose one. And once you choose one, it will pop up. I already have one chosen. I'll go ahead and use the poster that I have here. And even though you've chosen one template already, I've chosen this template, you can actually change the template. The template slide is the first one that you will see. You can scroll down and see the many different genres of templates here. If you're interested in perhaps a campaign poster, you can click See All and see more of these. One thing I'd like to note first as we go through Canva is how to know if something will be paid. When you're clicking on any of these tabs and you're looking at any of these items, you hover over it, and at the bottom right, a little circle will pop up. If it is paid, when you hover across it, no free button will show at the bottom. The next feature we can look at is photos. So they have photos that are available, and on the photo tab, how you know if something is free or paid is at the bottom right. It has a little $sign. That means it's paid. If I'm interested in looking for a certain photo, like perhaps a pin, I type in pin in the search box and many of them come up. If I like one of these, I will just click on it and drag it over to the spot I want it to be in. I don't want it to take the full background. As you can see, if you put it near a border, it will take the full background. I just want it to be on the top right. I let go of the mouse, and then I can adjust the size and move it around as so. I can move it to be right there at the aims. Moving forward, there are also elements, which are basically shapes or different animations, you could say, but there's also charts, lines, different pictures, icons. The next feature I would like to talk about is text. As you can see, I already have some text here, but the choices that you have are heading, subheadings, and bodies of text. You can change the size once it comes on here, but there are also different font combinations. To edit these, you would just click there and start typing. You can also change the font at the top left here, the size, the color. You can also bold, italicize, underline, and other features. The following tab is videos. I have not used this so much, but you can add a video onto this. And then if you add a video onto a poster, when you download it, you might download the file as a video file and not a PDF file. Getting closer to the end, we have the backgrounds. I already have a yellow background, but I could choose between different colors up here and also different textures or backgrounds as well. The same thing would happen. You'd click drag, and it would change the background. Perhaps I made a mistake and I didn't want to change the background. I can always undo with this undo button here. And finally, we have uploads. This is where you can upload images or videos, and that's a little intro of creating things on Canva. I also do want to talk about how this can be used. When I think of Canva, the PDM activities come to mind. The first activity we have for semester 1 of PDM is creating a collage of places around NU. I've made a collage here, which is the NU top 10 spots. Some of them are photos that I've taken or of me, and some of them I've used as stock images. This can also be used for creating materials. I've created a little poster of conclusions, things that I thought my students might need for their conclusions. Additionally, if you're looking for a resume builder, you can make a resume or CV here. This is an acting resume that I once had. And the list goes on. So this can be used both in your work life and also for students in class. And that is the end of my short video on Canva. Hopefully now you are able to understand what Canva is, navigate Canva, know helpful features of Canva, and understand how Canva can be used for class and other work matters. If you have further questions about this technology, feel free to leave a comment on this video. You can also contact the TEL team for more information.